Today I'm moving into my apartment, but the movers are ahead of schedule and I am behind schedule, so I gotta hustle. Quick update, I am insanely out of shape. Insanely. Done. My custom Timmy Ham sloth chair survived. So I do not have an AC yet, so all of the windows are open. So it's very noisy, and then there's a guy pulling up tiles in the restroom. It's time for a Snapchat Q&A around New York City.
Public transport in New York City is good or not?
Living in a city like New York and not having to drive everywhere has actually been one of my favorite parts. It's just hard to be super excited about biking and booster boarding everywhere when it's 90 degrees outside and you're just drenched in sweat everywhere you go. The subway system is decent. Sometimes it's perfect and you get to where you need to be like that. And then other times there are significant delays that just totally trash your plans. So I have been staying above ground on my booster board or my bike, and it's been working out well. It's just hot.
Do you have any plans to travel soon? So where? Sarah, are you a cat or dog person?
Exciting traveling plans actually coming up soon. Next week I will be going to San Francisco, and then in like 3 weeks I'll be going to London. You heard it here first, fam. I'm going to London, England, and I am just all kinds of stoked. And I'm a cat person. I love other people's dogs. I would just never want to own one and have to be responsible for walking them and picking up poop.
Hi Sarah, it's my first time in New York. I was wondering what you think I should do.
As Taylor Swift would say, welcome to New York. I feel like you just have to get the touristy things out of the way. So top 3 for me would have to be Central Park, and then Empire State Building or Rockefeller Center, and then Times Square. You only have to go to Times Square once. It gets a little old after the first time, but go at night. It's pretty epic.
So my question is, what is your favorite place to eat in New York City?
So my favorite place to eat as like a tourist, it's getting a tad old now, but Shake Shack. Shake Shack is amazing. It's a must if you come visit New York. And my favorite coffee place, they're kind of like a chain around here in New York. There's several locations. Is Irving Farm Coffee Roasters. Amazing coffee and amazing food.
Sarah, this might not be related to New York City, but are you going to do a creative space on Casey Neistat?
So many people have asked me and so many people have commented about it. So, about a month or 2 ago I reached out to him and I asked if he wanted to do an episode, and he was actually all for it, but a lot has changed since then. He's still doing the studio renovations, and then he opened up another new addition, so we'll see. We'll see. I think it would be amazing, and I think you guys would love that. But you know, he's a busy dude. Only time will tell. I am so sweaty right now.
What is the weirdest encounter you've had with someone in New York?
That is a fantastic question because there's so much weird stuff going on in New York. You know, I'll tell you this. The weirdest thing that I have experienced is there's all this crazy stuff going around New York. People shouting in the street, dressed up in costumes or not really dressed at all. But it's so odd because I get the strangest looks whenever I'll like film myself in public. And I've always thought that was so weird because it's everyone else who is taking pictures and taking videos of things that are like on postcards and you can just buy at the store. But when you're like documenting yourself and where you are and your friends, that's like yours and it's yours to keep forever and it's special to you. And so that's probably the weirdest thing that I have encountered, that it's in like freaking New York City and people will still give you really strange looks for filming yourself in public. But who cares, am I right? I'll probably never see them again.
What's something you don't like about New York?
What's something I don't love about New York? I wish I could have California weather. So maybe you'd say I'm not the biggest fan of the weather, but I'm excited to have actual seasons. Summer it's hot, Fall, it's not too hot, not too cold. Winter, it's freezing. And then spring, you know, not too hot, not too cold, because I'm from Texas, where there really aren't any seasons. It's either 100 degrees or it is freezing. But I'm freaking living in my dream city. I got an apartment. I'm like getting my life together, and it's exciting. I mean, the fact that I'm here is just beyond my wildest dreams. Go life. That was so much fun. Thank you guys for the questions. I have to just run all the errands, buy all the things, and clean all the things, so that'll be fun. Thanks for the Snapchat questions. If you don't follow me on Snapchat, you should. It's just my name, Sara Dietschy. Again, you guys rock. Stay peachy, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye. It's a 1-bedroom, and so yeah, let me show you guys around. So you walk in immediately into the kitchen.